Hey, what's up guys? I'm Steve and welcome to my world. Today we're going to be putting together another Lego BrickHeadz. This is from Disney's Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. We are putting together Starlord, which is number 37 in the BrickHeadz series. We have 113 pieces, recommended for ages 10 and over. Here are some of the other ones that you can get, which we have all of these. And there is our Starlord. Okay, so let's get this open and see what it contains. Alright, so we're going to put the box right back there for a minute. Go to the stand in the back. We are going to try, does not want to rip. There it goes. Pour out all these pieces. Just like that. We're going to open up the other bag, which is a bunch of smaller pieces. Stick it in there like this. With all Lego projects, guys, you get your instruction guide. And this is the guide that will show us the steps to build our Starlord. Alright, so we're going to take the box, move it out because it causes focusing issues. Bring you guys down on in here so that you can see what we're working with. And first up, we're going to take, oh, we've got pieces rolled away. I can't tell if these are, some of these are black and some of these are dark brown. And I mean really dark brown. So, these are all the same color. That one's a different color. Okay, so we're going to take two of these 8-piece dark browns and we're going to put them together like this. Like I said, they are really, really, really dark brown. Then we're going to take a 3-piece maroon and we're going to stick it on this side over here. And then we're going to take another one and we're going to stick it over here like that to form our platform. Next up, we're going to take two of these really thick 4-piece maroon pieces. I'm going to put them in the back just like this. And another one on top of it just like that. And then we're going to take two of these gray pieces. They're thick 2-piece gray pieces. 4 pegs on them. Very popular, or very common in BrickHeadz. They will add pegs to the sides so that we can fasten things onto the sides of them. Okay, always make sure the pegs are to the outside. Now we're going to take these 2 orange thick circles. We're going to put them together like this. And we're going to put them right here in the middle and push down. That's going to be our filler material. Next up, we're going to take this really thick, or really long, thick 2-piece maroon. It's got a little detail for his jacket. We're going to stick that right here in the front, just like this. And then we're going to take, and we're going to stick a 1-piece maroon block on the front of each corner like this. There's one, and there's one. Then we're going to follow that up with a thick 1-piece maroon, which is like this. We're going to put that in there like this and this. Okay, and then we're going to cap that off with, are those dark brown or are they black? They appear to be dark brown. So we're going to cap those off with, oh no, a dark brown there and a dark brown up there. Okay, so there's what we have so far. Next up, we are going to take, and holding him this way, we're going to put an 8-piece dark brown on the back side, like that. Then 2 2-piece dark browns, one on each side, one there, and one here. And then this 4-piece beige right there. Okay, next up, we're going to build some arms for him. So we're going to take a maroon 4-piece. We're going to take a smooth 2-piece, put it on the top just like that. And then we're going to take a brown, if I can pick it up, piece that looks like this. It's 2 pegs with a hook. It's going to be our hands. So we're going to make one there, do another one. So 4-piece maroon, smooth 2-piece maroon, brown with a hook. Okay, and then we're going to put them like this with the hooks down. So that gives us his body, Star-Lord's body, with his hands. All right. Up next, we're going to take 6 of these 2-piece thick grays with the pegs on the outside. We're going to rotate them around the outside edge here, starting with 1 in the middle in the back, 2 down each side, and then 1 in the front. And the pegs are always going to go towards the outside. That will allow us to have a surface to attach all of our detail work to, just like we did his hands right here. All right, then we're going to make some filler material. So we're going to take 2 of these thick 4-piece white blocks. We're going to put them together like that. Put this green disc on top like this, and then this thick 4-piece pink right there. We're going to stick it in the middle of his body, give it a big squeeze, and there we go. Now we're going to put another layer of those gray blocks, these thick ones here, except we're going to put 2 in the back and 1 on each side. So we're going to put 1 there, and then we're only going to put 1 on each side, like this and like this. Okay, on the front we're going to put 2 of these dark gray pieces that look like this. So they are an L-shaped piece like this with 2 pegs, and then I got 2 pegs on the side. So we're going to stick them on both sides. So we're going to have 1 there, and where's the other one? Oh, it's back here. Put 1 like this. Like that. Okay. Next up, we are going to take and add a 2-piece gray, light gray, like this, right in the middle. Okay. Wait a minute, we're missing something first. Sorry. First, we're going to put a dark gray 4-piece down to make us get up to the right level. Now we're going to put the 2-piece light gray in here like that. And then we're going to put 2 of these dark gray pieces. They're thick 1 pieces that look like this. And they got 1 peg coming off one side. And those are going to come off to the side, away from the front here. So 1 that way. And then we're going to put 1 over here on the other side, going off the other way. Okay, we're going to set him down for just a second while we build his mask. We're going to take a 4-piece or an 8-piece gray like this. We're going to take this dark beige 4-piece and put it across the back like that. We're going to take this light gray 2-piece with the hook on it, and we're going to stick that in the middle on the front. And then on either side, we're going to put a smooth dark gray piece, 1 piece. So it's going to be like that and like that. All right, up next, we're going to put a special smooth 4-piece beige. It has this mask on it. Okay, we're going to turn it like this to the same side the hook is on and put it in there like that. And then we're going to take 2 of these translucent red circles. Okay, and we're going to put 1 on each corner up here, 1 there, and 1 over here to form his eyes. This is one of the few brick heads that does not have the same eyes as all the rest of them. Now we're going to take this little steering handlebar thing that we have here, and we're going to put it inside here underneath like this and make his mask. Alright, then we're going to take that whole thing, we're going to put it on the bottom 4 here, just like that. And there is our Starlord face. Okay, up next, we're going to take a 4-piece gray like this. We're going to put a 2-piece gray right in the middle of it. Like, oops, dropped it. Like this. Okay, and then we're going to take this curved piece with a big cutout in the middle of it, and we're going to wrap the whole thing like this. And connect, maybe. Well, what am I doing wrong here? Come on, guys. Get on there. There we go. Okay, forming that big curve like that. Now we're going to take that whole thing, we're going to stick it right here on his forehead, like this. And then we're going to take a 4-piece gray, put it on the back like this, and then a smooth 4-piece gray on top of that one, like that. So there is what we have with some dimension. Okay, next up we're going to turn them this way. We're going to take a smooth 8-piece, I'm sorry, and put it right there. We're going to take a smooth 2-piece beige and put it on the very back. Then we're going to take a regular gray 2-piece and put it right there. Next up, we're going to take a smooth gray piece and put it on top of that same gray one we just put in there, like this. Then we're going to take another smooth gray piece and put it horizontally up here in the top. And then we're going to take a piece of this gray grating-like material and we're going to stick it right in there like that. Okay, up next we're going to turn him to the other side and repeat most of the same steps. So we're going to have a smooth 8-piece across the top. We're going to have a 2-piece gray second one in from the back like this. a smooth gray 2-piece right here in the top, the grading piece up here below it, and then we're going to put another smooth gray piece on top of that piece there, and then a smooth dark beige piece right there. So there is his other side. Okay, now we're going to put that down for just 1 second while we grab this 16-piece gray. We're going to take a 4-piece dark beige, put it right in the center of the block. Then we're going to take these smooth 3-piece dark beiges, put one right there, and we're going to put the other one over here like this. Then we're going to take a 2-piece gray, stick it right here on the bottom like that. And then we're going to take this arched piece here with the cutout, put it across that 2-piece right there. And finally, we're going to take this stepped up curved piece that looks like this. Okay, and it's too wide, and we're going to stick it right in here like this. And then we're going to take that whole thing and stick it on his back just like that. Okay, up next, we are going to take and hold him this way, and we're going to take this 4-piece light brown, and we're going to stick it over here on this side like that. Then we're going to take an L-shaped brown, light brown, and put it right in here in this corner just like that. Then we're going to take 2 of these stepped up curved pieces, just that look like this, but only one wide. We're going to put one over here on the far side like this, and turn one around and put it on the far side over here like this. Alright, up next we're going to take another L-shaped light brown, and we're going to put it with that pink spot is, come down and over to the right. So we're going to put it in like that. And then we're going to take another one, and we're going to hold it like this, and it's going to go on these 2 grays, and then one piece is going to come out towards the front. Alright, up next we're going to take another curved step piece. We're going to put it right here on this gray block, going this way. And then right here on this block above it, we're going to put a triangle piece that looks like this, just a little triangle. Okay, and it's going to go in here just like it is right here, with it slopes up that way. Alright, up next, we're going to add another L-shaped piece, and it is going to go in here. It's going to be like this, and it's going to go right here up against this. So it's going to go from here to here. And then we're going to take a 1-piece block right below that, all the way to the back side, right there. Okay. Alright, up next we're going to take and add a 1-piece block right on top of the middle one here. Oops, except we want it to be straight, and that is going to be hard to turn. No room in there. Let's see if we can get it real quick. Okay, oh, too much. There we go. Oh, too much again. Somewhere in the middle, please. Too much again, and right there. Okay, finally. Alright, next up we're going to take another curved step piece, and it's going to go down inside this brown right here, just like this. Okay, up next, we're going to take 3 of these stepped up curved pieces. One of them is going to go right here on top of this gray piece like this. One of them is going to go right next to that one. So up a level right there. And then one of them is going to go over here on this block going this way. So it is going to go in here like this. And then we're going to take a 1-piece brown and stick it right there. Okay. Up next we're going to take Starlord. We're going to turn him upside down like this. We're going to take an 8-piece dark brown, run it right down the middle. It's going to be hard to see, but there it is. Okay, and then we're going to take and put him down for just a second. We're going to take, maybe he'll stay like that, a dark brown 2-piece. We're going to add another dark brown 2-piece to it. And then we're going to take one of these black pieces, 1-piece block with a hook on it. It's going to come off the edge one way. And then we're going to turn around and put a dark brown piece, 1-piece on the front half like this. So we have this. Okay, we're going to do that again. So dark brown 2-piece, dark brown 2-piece, black piece with a hook, and dark brown one piece on the back. Oh no! Like this. If I can squeeze it down. There we go. Okay. And turn this one a little bit better. There we go. Now we're going to take him and we're going to put those hooks towards his back. Right like this. And like this. Okay. Next up, we're going to take these rocket booster things that look like this. And we're going to stick them right inside here like this. And the other one right next to it inside here like this. Just like that. Okay, so then we're going to turn around and take his guns that are these right here. Oh, they look like this. Okay, and we're going to take those and put them, let's see, how do they go? The long part is going to go towards the front. So we're going to put one in here like this. So it's going to look like that. And then we're going to take the other one and put it on the other side like this. I'm going to turn them out just a little bit because I think it looks better that way. There they are. All right, next up, we are going to build his base. So we are going to pull this up front. We're going to put a smooth 4-piece right in the middle to the second row up, followed by a smooth 4-piece with one peg on either side, maybe. There we go. So it looks like that. And then another smooth 8-piece on top of that. And then we're going to take Mr. Starlord, spin him around, stick him on here, and there he is. All right, Guardians of the Galaxy Starlord. Really cool. Nice little brick head. Like this a lot. I haven't really done one of these I didn't like. So, what do you guys think? If you would, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything from us. And as always, guys, have fun. Thanks for living in my world, and we will see you next time.